Welcome to True Buds TV. It's your buddy Jack, and we're talking about another merry myth. Cannabis kills brain cells. No, it actually doesn't. It's a myth. In fact, modern day science shows that cannabis actually promotes cell growth. You know, opponents of cannabis are quick to throw it in that it kills your brain cells. Don't smoke that stuff. Where does this thought stem from? It's pretty simple, actually, from my research. It all really stems from Robert G. Heath's studies. So essentially what Robert did was put masks on monkeys, fill them with weed smoke, and not allow them to have any oxygen. Of course, that is going to kill your brain cells. Just hold your breath for a while, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And in all seriousness, it's actually really messed up. It's animal cruelty, and it's really just wrong. And this was disproved by other scientists down the road who showed that, hey, this actually isn't true. This was all, I think, in my mind, a piece of an agenda for the war on drugs, the whole Reagan deal. He actually cited these studies saying that it kills brain cells indeed, when in fact it does not. To me, it's funny to see things like this that are so intertwined into society and what we think. And it's just wrong. It's just straight out wrong. And that's why I'm making this video here, to raise a little awareness of this situation, because people are walking around thinking it kills brain cells when in fact it truly does not. In fact, it can do the exact opposite and build them. Now, for those of you who might be saying, well, you know, it does affect your brain. I know. That's what I'm saying. It has positive potential here. But I'm not also going to lie to you and say that it doesn't affect short-term memory loss when you're smoking for a long time. I do believe that can happen, especially when you're really lit. We all know this to be true. Maybe you disagree with me, but that's that. I've done the research on this as well, and there is actually some scientific backing showing that yes, it does affect your short-term memory. Just think of a time when you've been really blazed and you've been doing something, and then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck was I just doing? I know I've been there more than once, but that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother video. I'm making this video to talk about this myth, expose where it came from, and I really just want to call Robert, you know, a piece of shit. But I'm not going to do that because I did a little more research on the guy, and he did a lot of studies. He has a whole portfolio of work. He did a lot of stuff to understand schizophrenia and all that. I didn't look too much into it, but I just wanted to look a little bit deeper to see, like, hey, was this guy really fucked up? And like the experiment that I'm talking about that he did was obviously really fucked up, but I can't say enough to judge the man as a whole. I don't want to break down his legacy with a video talking about this, but I will say what you did with this monkey study in cannabis in the terms of it killing brain cells is wrong. And I imagine that later in your life this got to you. Like, shit, I put out false information and I knew it, because I know that would fuck with me. If I put out some bullshit information, like let's say this whole video I'm talking about right now, this was a lie. I was making up that it wasn't a myth, you know, that like this was true, like it actually did kill brain cells, and I'm sitting here saying the opposite. That's just wrong. And that was weird how I said that. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. I feel like, and I know it would mess with me if I was providing misinformation to one person, much less the masses. This has become a thing. And lately people are realizing that, like I said, it's a myth. So thank you for chilling with me on this rant about cannabis killing brain cells, because in fact, it is a myth. So let me take a hit of this vape and not kill any brain cells.
Yeah, this is True Buzz, that Mary J. Now we ain't new to this. For my stoners and for my cannabis enthusiasts, talking edibles and bringing comedy. Let's get it, time to pass it to the left and we can have a smoke session. Hey, yeah, true love for my True Buzz, light it up and I'm on it. This vibe take me way back, screaming I got 5 on it. Indica to sativa, anything that you need, break it down like the weed. This is True Buzz TV. True Buzz, I'm a stoner, I'm a smoker. It's a hobby, it's a lifestyle and a culture, yeah, yeah. True Buzz, vibing out in California. Come and take a ride with the squad while we roll up, ay, ay. True Buzz, yeah, this is True Buzz. True Buzz, yeah, this is True Buzz. True Buzz, Yeah, this is True Buzz. True Buzz. Yeah, this is True Buzz.